a toxic ass relationship, situationship, whatever situation you in right now that's toxic, I'm gonna help you bounce back and become the better version of you. If you've been feeling like, you haven't been yourself in months, sis, this is the perfect video for you. So sit back, relax, whether you're watching this on your YouTube TV or on your phone. This is a really important girl talk. I know you guys gonna love this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you got a juicy girl talk topic that you want me to cover, definitely, because I read all my comments. Comment below what should the next girl talk topic be, and if it's really good, I'm gonna do a video on it and I'm gonna shout you out, sis. So don't forget to drop your comments and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Bella Gang family. Yeah, without further ado, we're gonna get right into this video. You guys know me, I get right into this video, I don't even pause. So boom, number one, how to bounce back from a toxic relationship like the baddie you are. Number one is very important. Before you decide to get out of a toxic relationship and bounce back and be a brand new you, stop fooling yourself and everybody around you, okay? Because it's irritating. What I mean by that is, don't say you don't want to deal with Eric no more, sis, and then you go back to him after a week. Girls do this a lot. And I'm not judging you because I used to be the same type of person. For some reason, it's always the toxic dudes that we cannot like shake off. Like we just love them. And it's like we in love with the hurt and the pain that comes with it. It's like, I don't know, it's weird. I don't know why we women are like this. Well, most of us is. Some of us can like somebody do something to us and we just quickly get out of a relationship. Shout out to you if you can do that. But I know when you're really in love and time is invested, it don't matter if you're in a real relationship or a situationship, because you can catch real feelings like if you was in a relationship in a situationship. So, and I was in both relationship and a situationship where I knew he had somebody, but when the love is there, it's so hard to walk away. But I'm telling you, you know when a relationship or a situationship is toxic, okay? Don't be fooled, because toxic men, you always mistaken you've always mistaken how they are with love, because for some reason toxic men never want to let us go, and for that reason we think that they really love us when they keep calling us. Every time we don't answer, they find a way to like reach out to us. So we always feel like, you know what, let me just go back to him because no other man has ever fought for me, and no other man has, after I blocked him or told him don't ever call me again, called me again, and he does that, so maybe he loves me. No, that's control. Guys, they're very smart. They know how to manipulate and control you if you let them. So let's say you said, you know what, it's enough, I'm done, I'm better than this, I want more for myself, and you finally let Eric go. Eric is gonna fight for you back. All right. And once he fights for you back, it's going to be very hard for you to like escape it, because like I said, like when you in love with somebody that's toxic and not good for you, it's something about them that you just have a soft spot for and you let them back in. But don't do it, okay? Because you're just going to end up arguing and fighting. You're going to find out about another side chick. It's just nothing but drama that's going to be filled in your life. Is it worth it? I always say this to my friends, no D in the world is worth the headache, okay? It's a guy out there for you that God himself made for you, that has a bigger inch and, comes with a bigger bag, money, okay? And treat you like royalty. But how are you gonna find your king if you messing with a Kodak? How are you gonna get your Nipsey if you messing with Kodak boys? It's not gonna work out for you. So you gotta trust in God. Speaking of God, that's number two. You guys already know that I have to put God in my girl talks because God has helped me throughout my whole life. I don't even know if I would be strong enough, to be here talking to you guys if I didn't have God. So what I mean by that, you're probably like, what does God have to do with bouncing back from a toxic relationship? God has everything to do with bouncing back from a toxic relationship. You know why? Because like I said, it's very difficult to run away and break it off from toxic guys, especially if you're in a domestic violence situation. For some reason, like a lot of women say this in domestic violence situations where you ask them, why didn't you leave? And it's like, I love him. But no, it's scary. You will get killed out here. So many women get killed because they think the guy is going to change and they turn out worse and they start really beating them up. And the next you know what, they're 6 foot under. But had they listened to God and trusted that God will send you a better man, they would be alive right now. So I want to save your life by saying, if you cannot do it alone, because I'm telling you, you're going to need more than yourself to leave a toxic situation, because toxic situations, they're like magnets. We can never fully leave somebody alone for some reason that's not good for us. So I'm asking you to get on your knees and pray and say, God, I get it. You gave me the signs. He is not the one for me, but I don't know how to walk away. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay to admit to yourself that you want to walk away, but you don't know how because you love him. I get it, because I've been there, done that. It took me 2 years to walk away from a situation. So trust me when I say I'm not judging you, but you probably like, all right, 2 years. So how did you finally walk away? I'm telling you guys, I used to be in my room crying and like saying I can't take this no more, because I used to be too ashamed to tell my family or friends like, look what he did, because they done told me a million times to stop messing with him, and I still mess with him. And now when he do something else, you kind of scared to tell your family and friends because you don't want to be judged. But guess who's not going to judge you? God. God is not going to judge you. There's so much that you could tell your friends, and the same friends that you tell about what Derek is doing to you is the same friends that's gonna run around telling your business. She's mad stupid, right? Like, she told me that Derek was he slept with another girl. Like, she found out and she's still messing with him. Girls love to tell your business. People love when you're doing bad, so they could go and talk about it. When you're doing good, people is quiet, crickets. But when you're doing bad, you lost your job, you're getting cheated on, your relationship is not what you put on social media, people love to take it and run with it. Especially when you have a fallout with a friend, they use that as ammunition against you. That's why I always say, stop telling people your business and go to God. If you want to bounce back from a toxic relationship like a boss and make people around you look at you like, damn, how she did it. Last year she was losing weight, she was looking crazy. Now she had this glow about her. Like, you would think she was with a man, but no. God will give you a glow no man can give you. No man can give you. I promise you that. All right? This chair is mad squeaky. I promise you that. It sounds like I'm farting, but I promise you it's the chair. Yeah, God will give you a glow that no man can give you. And when you do get a glow from a man, you're going to know that it's God sent. You know what I'm saying? When you're in a relationship and you always happy and you just always glowing, that's a relationship you know you're going to be in. A lot of people be like, well, how do I know if my relationship is toxic? Are you crying every other day? Do you find yourself getting angry every other day? Do you trust your man? Is he always accusing you of stuff that you know he didn't do? Are you losing weight? Are you having bags under your eyes? Can you sleep at night? Those are all the signs, baby girl, of a toxic ass relationship. Is it worth it? I don't think so. I feel like I wish I could sue the dude that broke my heart, for wasting my goddamn time. And I can't. I can't blame nobody but myself. And, I've seen it happen a lot of times. Like, I be on the shade room sometimes and I'm looking at Reginae and it's like, oh, I wish I could talk to this girl. Like, I've been there, done that. Lucci ain't never gonna change. Men like that don't. They don't change. You can't turn a guy like that into Nipsey. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you guys probably like, why you keep comparing everybody to Nipsey? I personally feel like Nipsey Hussle was like, he's a great definition of a real man, of a man that this generation needs. This generation needs a leader. I feel like he was a leader. I feel like in his interviews, the way he talked about women and never disrespecting or putting his hands on women because women are so valued. I love that. I love when a man really respects a woman like the queen that she is. There's a lot of guys running around disrespecting women, calling us out our name for nothing, treating their moms like dirt when their mom spent 9 months freaking carrying them, having morning sickness, and they turn around, disrespect their mom, their aunts, their girlfriend, like women in general. I can't stand men that don't have no respect for women. You're gonna respect me. And if that's the first thing, ladies, that you do not compromise. You do not compromise respect. And I don't give a damn how many years you've been with your man. He should never call you out your name, even if he's just joking. Because anything you allow from a man or people is how you teaching them how to treat you. Okay, so I had relationships where, after I got out of the relationship, their new girlfriends would hit me up like, hey, like, I'm not trying to have no beef with you, but did such and such ever put his hands on you or call you out your name and do this and that? And I'm like, no, he never did that to me. And it's like, oh, and it's like, you could tell that they want to tell me like, because he been beating my ass or he did this. And then I be looking at the guy crazy. Like, I can't believe I dated you. Like, you really beat this woman up? I never even saw that in our relationship. Because you teach men how to treat you. So if a man slap you one time, he say sorry, you bring him back in your house, he slap you again, congratulations. You just told him that it's okay if he put his hands on you, because you're going to take him back. That's what you're showing a man. That's not love. You're not showing him that you ride or die. He's looking at you like you stupid, like you a clown. Meanwhile, he's going to be cheating on you and treating other women better than you, and will never put their hands on somebody else. But he's putting his hands on you because you allowing it. How dare you? He's not your father. He's not your mom. Not even my own mom used to beat me up and abuse me. And let's say some women think that it's love because they came from an abused family. Wake up, baby girl. That's not love. Okay? He's taking advantage of you. His ass should be in jail. Nobody should put their hands on you. Nobody. I don't care what you do. So I don't care if you slap a guy. And I don't even promote that. I don't feel like females should put their hand on a guy, because men and women, we have different body mass index, okay? If I punch a guy, it's not gonna hurt him as much if he punch my ass and I'm on the ground. I don't even play fight with guys, because you're teaching them how to use, because all of that ties into, you know, showing a guy how to treat you. When you play fight with a guy, and let's say you accidentally hurt him and punch him, he's gonna get mad and end up really hurting you. So that my mom always told me that don't play fight with nobody. Oh, this is water. Don't play fight with nobody, you know. And you know, it's really unfortunate when I see women or young black girls, like I said, Reginae, which I'm not judging her because we all been Reginae before, but it's like you see them arguing. She's always saying, I'm not settling, I'm not going back, and then boom, you see them on the shade room together. That's a toxic relationship. That's not love, baby girl. That's not love. Like, it's not. Look at, you know what I'm saying? Look at Tristan Thompson. Chloe took him back after, you know, he cheated on her while she was pregnant. And guess what? He kissed Jordan. And guess what after Jordan? He was spotted with a model a week later. You know what I'm saying? And you probably like, Chloe's stupid. She's not stupid. She's just in love. And sometimes when you're in love, you kind of break your own heart to save theirs, or to show a man, like, you know what I'm saying? Even though you're putting me through this, I'm gonna show you that I can endure this in the name of love. No, but you're disrespecting yourself in the process. Stop disrespecting yourself. Stop, you know, compromising your self-value for these men that are just gonna stomp on it and not have a care in the world about what they do. You know what I'm saying? Guys need to be held accountable. And a lot of guys right now, you know, the reason why they act the way they do with women, because of women around them in their life and their family justify their behavior. You know, get you a man that knows that he's wrong, and if he says, I will never do this again, and he literally never do it again, then you can give him a second chance. But with me, I don't even give guys second chances. You knew what you did was gonna hurt me, and you decided to do it anyway, thinking that if you just said sorry, that I would get over it. It's not about getting over it to me now anymore. It's about respect. You know, it's about respect. I know I want to be treated like a queen. You better treat me like a queen, or I'm walking away. Bye. Take your trash bag, throw him away. He's not worth it. All right, so number 2. Wow, that's crazy. I spent like 13 minutes. But all right, whatever. Let's just continue with the video. Number 2. How to bounce back from a toxic relationship like the baddie you are. Number 2 is very important, just as important of everything else I just been saying. Number 2 is, if you really want to leave him alone and you want to escape this situationship, this toxic relationship, change your number and your social media username so he can't find you and no longer has access to harass you or reach you. Now, if you're serious, put your money where your mouth is. If you really want to leave this situation alone, now it's up to you. The ball's in your court. You have the power to completely, you know, let go of him. So if he knows your Instagram by heart, change your username into something that he can't search again. Change your number. I used to be the type of person where I didn't want to change my number, because even though I was over my toxic situation, I always felt good that every now and then he would call me, he would hit me up. But that's stupid, because that only tempted me to pick up the phone. And then next thing you know it, he back in my bed. I should have changed my number, and then I wouldn't be tempted to have the devil back in my bed, because that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? The devil knows exactly how to get you. The same way God can change you and God knows you, the same way the devil knows you too. You got to be careful, because sometimes you might think, oh, he's, like I said in number one, like he's really pursuing me. He must really love me. No. You know, the devil sometimes, he tempts you with what you like. And you think that it's God sent, and it's not. It's not. I'm telling you. You know when something is God sent. You feel it in your spirit. Your life is better. Your life is going in a good direction. When your life is not going in a good direction and everybody's complaining about you being in this toxic relationship, that's when it's time to change. And if you're really ready for that change, like I said before, change your number, change your Instagram handle so he can't contact you again. Period. Number 3, bouncing back to becoming your old happy self will not happen overnight. Some days you will feel happy and free, and other days you will feel like you miss him like crazy. Like I said, that's where God comes in. Pray for strength to move on. Tell God how you're feeling. Over time, things will get better. You're only human. It's okay to love a man that put his hands on you. You spent time with him. We're human beings. We have a natural, we can't just say, we can't wake up one day and say, all right, boom, I'm not in love with him. He did this to me. Even when somebody hurt us, you know, we still find the good in them. I used to do that. I do that with friends, with men, and I end up getting hurt in the end. And I do me a disservice, and you're doing yourself a disservice by keeping these people around you, these toxic people around you. Take a trash bag and let them go. They're not for you. God is going to send you the people that's for you, but they're not for you, baby girl. All right? And number 4, have a really good support system around you. Toxic relationships are toxic because we tend to go back to these guys that hurt us because we love them, but you need your family or real friends to be able to talk to you when you feel yourself ready to give in and go back to him. So I say emphasis on real friends, because I'm the type of person where I don't judge my friends, because we all been there, done that. But anytime I had a friend and she was going through a situation with a guy, I was patient with her because I've been there. But then after a while, I'm like, listen, you got to get yourself together. I'm tired of seeing you like this. You know, you need to, like, this is what you like. This is what you like. Sometimes you need somebody to tell you when you're messing up in life. I don't like having yes men around me. If I'm not living up to my full potential, tell me. If you feel like I'm really not myself and I'm losing myself in a relationship, tell me. Some girls, they don't like you to tell them about their relationship. You know, people don't like you butting into their relationship. But if you see that it's really messing up with that person's life, you got to step in. So a lot of people don't want to say nothing, and then their best friend get killed. And it's like, oh my God, if I just spoke to her. No, don't wait until it's too late to speak to your loved one. If you see that they're going through something, or even you, if you're going through something, you should be able to talk to your mom and your parent, your sisters, your siblings, your friends. Let them know what's going on with you, and get some words of encouragement, because you're going to need it, because it's not easy to walk away from toxic relationships, you know? And let me see, I have one more for you guys. Number 5, this is the last advice. How to bounce back from a toxic relationship like the badder you are. Okay? Number 5, start doing you. Okay? So let's say you did everything I said in this video. You changed your number. He's no longer contacting you. It's like Stella got her groove back. Like you feeling slowly like you becoming your normal, happy-go-lucky self. Congratulations. I know it took a lot to get out of that relationship. So the fact that now you're out of that relationship, work out, eat healthy, drink lots of water. Like with me, I saw when I was in a toxic relationship, I gained a lot of weight. I was almost like 200 pounds. I was like 186 pounds. And I used to weigh 115 pounds in high school. And like the most I ever weighed was like 140. Right now, I'm slimming down a little bit. But I was like, damn, like my physical appearance was like not the same. I couldn't even recognize myself. I hated shopping. I hated the way I looked. I was never happy. If you had those symptoms, like I said, you in a toxic relationship. So once you cut them off, you got to start over and start going out more, start working out, eating right, change your hairstyle, cut your hair, you know, to as a symbol of a brand new you, you know what I'm saying? And then people's going to see this newfound glow about you. You go to church, you know what I'm saying? Start, you know, believing and trusting in God that he's going to change everything around for you, because he will. and you're gonna see how happy you are. You're gonna be in such a better space. And I hope this video connects with you on a deeper spiritual level. And I'm speaking to someone out there, and I hope I'm saving somebody right now. You know, if you feel like you want to go back to him and you don't have nobody to talk to, guess what, sis? Watch this video again. Watch it and watch it and watch it until you get the strength to really want to walk away. Or look in your kid's face. If you got kids, do it for them. Find something that you want to do it for, to leave your man for, and do it. You know, and do it. And like I said, I commend you if you got out of a toxic relationship, because it's not easy to leave when you love somebody. I get it. But it's when, you know what I'm saying, nothing in this world should cost you more than your peace of mind and your peace. I never wanted peace more in my life until I have it now, because I used to just be in toxic environments. I had toxic friends, had a toxic man. I used to drink a lot to cope because I didn't know what the hell to do. Like, I wasn't feeling myself. So I know if I drink a bottle of wine, I don't have to think about my problems. Don't go to drugs. Don't go to alcohol. It numbs you, but it doesn't take away your pain completely. It doesn't put you back into the space that you once were at. You know, so I say pray to God, block his number, move if you need to move. If you guys live together, save up, get you a place, but just get out of there before it's too late. And that pretty much completes my girl talk on how to bounce back from a toxic relationship, situationship. I hope this video helped you guys. I love you guys so much. Until next time.